Hello everybody and welcome to AFRO EPL. It's match day 5 and here we are today doing day 5 reaction, looking at our African internationals, seeing exactly how they played, seeing exactly how they performed, and of course rating their performances for the week. Who is ready to go down this road with me? And at the end of this video, you better stay tuned to the very end where we are going to do our player of the week. This will be from all African internationals who came out as best performer of the week. Stay tuned to watch that. First up is Liverpool against Everton, the Merseyside Derby. Ended 2-1 to Liverpool. Liverpool have forgotten how to lose games. They have just forgotten. Somebody needs to remind them how to lose games. It's crazy. Someone stop these guys. 5 teams haven't been able to do it. And they haven't even kicked first gear. This is going to be a long season. But anyway, let's look at how our brothers did. Mo Salah for Liverpool. What does he do? Standard assist. So if he's not scoring, he's assisting, or both. So he made an assist for the game. And of course, just when we thought Everton were dead and buried, there was a really good comeback in the second half for that game. And we had our brother Iliman Ndiaye, who gave an assist to A. So that combination just works, doesn't it? It is beautiful to see one African brother giving an assist to another to score. Perfect afternoon for our African internationals, would we say. So I will give Mo Salah for his assist, I'll give him an 8. For Ndiaye's assist, I'll give him a 7. And Gay's goal, I'll give him a 7. Brighton against Tottenham. Oh my goodness. This game was completely dominated by our West African brothers. Yakubu Minteh opened scoring. He literally made the keeper crawl on the floor. Literally made that keeper crawl on the floor. Yakubu Minteh was electric on that game. He was immense. So he had a goal. I'll give Yakubu Minteh, that my Gambian brother, what should I give him? I'll give Yakubu Minteh man of the match. I'll give him an 8. Mohamed Kudus, of course, turned up. He turned up, having an assist for Richarlison's goal. And also, you know what? He was the one who created the own goal for the equalizer. So I am tempted to give Kudus 2 assists for that game. I will rate Kudus an 8 for his performance. I don't understand why. Maybe it's just rest because this guy hasn't stopped playing, but Papsar didn't play at all. So I want to imagine that they're just managing his minutes. So that was Brighton against Tottenham. Burley against Forest, we had a really good game by Lyle Foster, our South African brother. He made the assist. Really good game he had. So I will give Lyle Foster a 7 for that game. Hannibal came in for a short cameo. Really hard to rate him for the time he was in the pitch. But, you know, I'll give him a 6 for his cameo. That was 80 minutes, you know what? And that's not fair. I can give him a 6 for that. A 5. Let me know in your comment section what you think. What should I do for players who play less than 10 minutes? A standard 5, wouldn't it be? A standard 5? Yeah, I think so. West Ham against Crystal Palace. West Ham cannot buy a victory. Honestly, Crystal Palace played that game with so many injuries. So we have most of our African internationals injured for Crystal Palace. Riley still injured. Doucouré from Mali is injured. Ismail Assar is injured. Crystal Palace did not turn up. Did not even have to try to win 2-1. Did not even have to try. The only person who played and had an assist was, of course, Malik Diouf. Malik Diouf had one of the assists for Western game. So congratulations to Malik. I will give Malik Diouf an 8 for his performance. He was quite good. He was quite good throughout the game. Wan-Bissaka also was injured. So loads of injuries for our African internationals. Wolves against Leeds. Wolves also is one of those teams. You know what? I will make a bold prediction right here. West Ham and Wolves are going to be relegated. Yeah. West Ham and Wolves are going to be relegated. These guys are really shocking in how they are playing at this point in time. I don't understand what's going on. But yeah, Wolves are horrible. One of the first videos I did, I said we need to watch out for a good performance from Agbadou. Agbadou had a really good performance. Fantastic game he had today. I'll give Agbadou a 7. Monetsi came in and played only 21 minutes, so it's going to be a standard 6 because he came in and he created a few chances. For Wolves, we have also Tolu. Tolu played up front. I'll give him a 6. Really not much impact on the game. Manchester United against Chelsea. For Manchester, we had Manchester won 2-1. A game defined by red cards, some really crazy red cards. Ahmad, not really much to write home, to be fair. I'll give him a 6. Mbeumo should have scored a goal. Also, he's always there. He's always probing. He's always playing. He's always present, trying to push. I'll give him also a 6. The player of the game for me is Mazraoui. Mazraoui had a wonderful game, won the highest number of duels. He was bombing forward and backwards. Because he's so versatile, he can play in any role. He can play as a wing back, a left back, a right back. He can play as. So Mazraoui is one of the most talented of players of African internationals playing in the EPL, and that's why he's so versatile, and that's why he's always going to find his way in this Manchester team to play. So I will give him a proper 8 for his game. Fulham against Brentford. Oh my goodness. Bassi was really, really immense. Fulham ended up winning 3-1. Dango Ouattara came in. My Burkina Faso brother came in at one point. I can't remember what the score was at that point in time when he was coming in, but he did really change the game. He did really impact the game, and I was really happy with the way he played. Bassi, I will give Bassi a 7.5. And the man of the match, of course, will be Iwobi. Iwobi was definitely man of the match because he not only made 1 assist, he scored 1 goal. So he was fantastic and immense for that Fulham victory. Bournemouth against Newcastle, nothing to write home. Semenyo was quiet. He's still probing, still fighting, but not really much happened. Semenyo, I will give him a 7 because, of course, he's just a good worker. Still a good game, no product, no end product, so I'll give him a 7. Siddiqui was solid. He had a few probing runs, really energetic. I'll give Siddiqui a 6. Mazraoui came in, our DR Congo brother, played, I think, half a game. I'll give him a 5. Talbi huffed and puffed, not really much. But the person whom I will just go was Ronaldo. Ronaldo, what were you thinking? What were you thinking to pick up that red card? This guy was tackled and then he literally reacted. Violent conduct for a red card. That's 3 games down 3 games ban for a silly reaction. I was so angry and he was having such a good game. So you're the flop of the week, bro. Flop of the week. Yes, that's what you get. For Aston Villa, Evan Guessant, very average game from Evan Guessant. He will go home with an average score, a 5. For Arsenal against Man City, we've got loads of injuries for Man City. Almost all our internationals for Man City. What is going on? Everyone is injured. Yeah, so Aid Nouri is out injured. Mamouche is injured. And so we don't have, Arsenal has no internationals, no Afro internationals. So that was a game that ended 1-1. But I have no one to review from our African internationals. This is a special message to Arteta. You go out there this winter, look for the best African international and bring them to the Emirates. I can't be doing this without African internationals in the Emirates. Good. Did you hear that? I'm watching you. Without a doubt, our player of the week will be, of course, Iwobi with 1 goal, 1 assist, and man of the match. Congratulations, Iwobi. You go home you go for the week with our player of the week. Congratulations to our Nigerian brother. So Nigerian people, for this week, your jollof is the best. Please, ladies and gentlemen, go down to the comment section. Spam me with Niger jollof, Niger jollof. Everybody just go Niger jollof, and our heart. If you think they don't deserve it, go Ghana jollof. I think we do. I think Cameroonians do a really good jollof too, you know. But I'm not getting into that conversation. That's a quick review of our players for this week 5. Like I said from the last week, what have we done? We have come back this week and we have goals from Iwobi, Gay and Minteh, assists from Iwobi, Salah, Ndiaye, Kudus, Lyle and Malik Diouf. So we have 3 goals and 7 assists for the day. Bravo, my brothers. Thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned. Click the like, subscribe to this channel, make this channel grow. Let's bring our African brothers and lovers of African football to Afro EPL. Thank you very much. Merci beaucoup. Asante. Have a blessed day. Peace.